Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Legacy SMP server. Last time we built the gear. A fantastic building for picking up new gear when you've lost your gear. I've spent some time filling it up with stuff. It has pickaxes, fully enchanted pickaxes, like this stuff. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, and Mending for everybody. Not the silly name that was decided by my supporters, but the rest of it. So that's their bows are there, better bows than this one, so I actually got advancements for some of those things. Anyway, that's proceeding, and then we went out adventuring, looking for stuff, trying to get advancements. I've gotten a fair few. As best, we were 3 advancements behind Mythical Sausage, who's in 2nd place. I'm in 3rd place right now. But, of course, that triggered him, so he's now 21 advancements ahead of us. You can catch up that at some point. But I have a project that I've wanted to do, so let's go check out some stuff here. Things are progressing, for those of you who don't know. If you haven't watched my channel update video, well, I cut my finger pretty badly when preparing my New Year's Eve dinner. So I've kind of not been playing for a number of days here, almost a week, just because I wanted to really properly let it heal up. But one thing has happened, and that is that Logical Geek Boy has started a new base that is out here, out in the ocean. So we're going to be sort of moving out into the ocean a little bit, and that's looking good to me. But yeah, that's gonna fit perfectly with another project that I have intended to start for a while now. I signed up for it on the board. That's where we're heading. Oh, also my shaders are off. Oh well, we'll leave it with this for this clip. Switch them on afterwards. Here's the graveyard. And yeah, I wanted to fix a bunch of things. So I've signed up for a project. It's going to be here in the community center on the board. But I've not really gotten to it. So we'll take a look in here, then I'll show you how the gear looks now. And then we'll get on with it. So, on this board... Oh man, it's hard to see here. Guardian Farm. Lime. So, Gunpowder Farm is kind of done. We still need to continue that at some point, make a bit of adjustments. But I want to get a Guardian Farm going. And to do that, well, that obviously fits in with the ocean theme. And to do that, I am going to want to clear out an area. We are going to do a proper Guardian Farm. Alright, so here we are at the gear. Oh, wow. Okay. All of them except one have been used up, the wings. I think a fair few of the Legates didn't even have wings before, so that's good. In here are some of the setup. So we have a Power 5 Unbreaking Flame Punch 2 Infinity Bow. And then maxed out Diamond Pickaxe. So you get a stack of fireworks, a stack of food, a perfect Diamond Pickaxe, a perfect bow, and an arrow. Because you don't need more than one because infinity. And that goes for all of them. So that's filled in every box. Like obviously... I need to go and adventuring a whole lot more. Might wait with that until this event is over though, because it's a week left now, and it would be kind of nice to do that with armor, you know? Yes. So that's how this looks like now. Obviously, that box is completely emptied out. Okay, so somebody really needed a pickup. So that's good. The place is serving its purpose. And somebody probably had a much easier time picking themselves back up after some accident. Very nice. I have been low-key working on a bunch of other like advancements and stuff, but let's head on over to a place that is not that far from Logic's new base. And I'm going to show you where we're going to be working. Alright, so here we are. We are just east of Logic's base, just where the sort of frozen ocean starts. And we're looking at that thing. Now, there are ways to build farms, especially if you want just farm for materials. Hey dude. Not interested in picking a fight with you right now. You can build farms of these with just like bubble columns and stuff. It's fine. You can get some, you can get some decent rates of them. But you can also get super high rates out of these things. And to do that, you'll need to clear the area. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear this area. And so I am going to be building up kind of a perimeter around this. and set up a flying machine to clear out some of the water. And then we're gonna be kind of going in with that machine, clearing out some of the blocks. Because, yeah, I can't wear armor. I don't like going into this place doing lots of stuff underwater with tons of guardians in there. And I'm not allowed to wear armor. So, that's what we're gonna do. And it'll all be time-lapse style, because, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay, so I've marked out the area. This is the entire extent of this ocean monument. I might clear a little more water. The problem is, well, I need to get in there, and I need to build up a perimeter on this side and on the other side. It's going to mean I'm dropping a whole bunch of sand down to create a little pattern. I'll be building a flying machine setup on top of it. And, well, there's guardians in there. They hurt. They hurt a lot. I'm not allowed to wear armor. I don't even know that it'll help, but, well, I think it would, but anyway, getting hit by one of them deals 4 hearts of damage. That's major ouch factor. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pull this back by maybe a chunk or 2, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending it off and then going in with TNT. I have a couple of blocks here, but also I made this thing. Yeah, that. Okay. Pretty good. So we have a little bit of TNT. I'm going to be using that, dropping a block of sand into the TNT so it actually destroys blocks, and then taking away any blocks that are like these, 1 block under the surface. And we'll be working our way down through the monument that way. And so the flying machines are going to do, or well, floating machines? Sailing machines? They're flying machines, I guess, except that they'll be in water. And yeah, they'll be going back and forth, clearing away the water. I'll be kind of heading up a little bit ahead of them, blowing up any blocks that are too close to the surface that would interfere with the machines, or maybe just mining them away. Would be kind of nice to set up a beacon here, I guess, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, to begin with, I'm going to start by dropping a whole bunch of sand and placing some oak leaves. The machines I'm going to be building are designed by Tokjane, and yeah, pretty efficient, but I'll need to get building. Okay, all of a sudden, while I'm doing stuff here, thunderstorm, finally, on the server. It's just like never a thunderstorm. Holy crap. I couldn't find my recording button fast enough. No, it ended. Okay, well. Or? Yeah, I think it was just the thunderstorm ended. Oh, well, rip. But still talking. I didn't manage to get a zombie head. Well, rip. Well, still worth it. It's super dangerous to do these things, though. Still don't have armor, remember? Well, folks, number of unexpected things have happened, and it all occurred off camera. So I'll try to catch you back up on it, and then maybe I can put together a replay mod thing out of it, hopefully. Anyway, I'm up here. Where's here? Here's above the village. You can see the village down there. And this big pit here is where our slime farm is going to be. You can see a bunch of slime spawning here. There's apparently a bunch of slime chunks here. Might even be all of these are slime chunks, so that's nice. So I came here, I realized I needed slime. I need slime blocks. I thought I could use honey blocks, but I can't because they don't conduct redstone. So I came here to kill some slimes. The rates are terrible though, because a lot of the caves are not lit up. I think you might be able to tell where this is going. So I went to light up a bunch of caves, and then as I was doing that, I was in a ravine, of course, always a ravine. Skeleton shoots me off the little pillar I'm on, down directly into lava, and I die. And, well, a lot of my gear obviously goes poof. I set my spawn on this bed up here, so I came to this ender chest, and it was just like putting down my shulker boxes trying to re-gear. And then, well, of course there's a creeper chilling here. As I'm kind of juggling my windows trying to figure out where I was and everything. Yeah, that's when the creeper comes in. I'm trying desperately to find my correct window to be able to shield it even. So that blows up a bunch of these chests and like stuff spills everywhere and all these shulker boxes go poof. So I have to pick up all of that, and then yeah, I just found my coordinates and dug down and picked up the rest of my stuff. Luckily, I did not lose the wings. That's nice. Got the slime back, which is kind of nice. Got my shovel back, got my bow back, got my shield back. Lost the axe. I lost the hoe. So that's unfortunate. I did have a lot of, like, I had this totem of undying with me. I just didn't have it on my bar, so I couldn't select it. So that's very unfortunate. And still the place is in need of a good light up. So I'm gonna put away some stuff again, and I'm gonna keep lighting it up, but obviously this is not wearing armor thing is not helping the situation. Oh well, I guess I'll be keeping a fire risk with me from now on. Alright, well, that was sufficient, I think, for a start at least. I've started replacing some of the blocks that I already laid down here. Need to set this all up. I think I need more, but that's fine. We can go back and find more. It's really scary to do that. I have 2 durability left on this helmet. Yeah, so I don't have armor. I already used a totem of undying. It's basically only the large slimes that are dangerous, but yeah, I think I kind of got the hang of it, but it's, yeah, I'm missing my armor right now. Also, realized a pretty bad thing that I didn't see before. When I died to that skeleton shooting me down into the lava, I figured I didn't really lose anything that important. I lost my axe, so I just made a temporary one now. But I lost my trident. So that kind of sucks. Those are the most difficult things to get, especially on the server. I'm gonna have to go chasing or make a farm. Maybe I'll even go far away somewhere, pick a river biome and just make a drowned farm, because it's stupid. Like, it's so hard to get them. And of course I had to lose the one I got. So, unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna keep building here until I run out of stuff, and yeah. But this is taking a whole lot longer. I did not expect to go on a whole cave lighting adventure and then kill a whole bunch of slime for this. Alright folks, well, this is it. It is my belief that this is now done. Of course, I won't really find out until, you know, I kind of start it. Anyway, here's how this is going to work. And I think what I want to do... I think what I want to do is I want to get, like, started a little bit, at least on the top, the very top of this monument. Because these things are going to get going. I'm going to fire these off here. They're going to set off in this direction. Every time they hit this or that on the other side, they're hopefully going to go down one step. Going to chunk down one step, pushing this thing down. That's going to start taking away the water and stuff. But these are slime blocks and they are at the push limit. So if these hit any block below, they're going to get stuck. And that is pretty close to the surface. So I definitely want to get some of that destroyed. as soon as I can. So I think I'm going to start with that. And that'll also like show that the method works. Then we're going to kick it off. We're going to trigger... Whoops. Please, Mr. Guardian, don't do that. I'm going to trigger this observer. That'll set this going that way. And it'll do that all the way down. There'll be a little bit offset, but I don't think that matters. And hopefully they're all set up correctly and will work. But yeah, first, I guess... Please, Mr. Guardian, don't shoot. I guess I'll try it out. I do want to, however, leave my redstone chest. I really don't want to be carrying this around. Yeah, I'm constantly near getting killed by these things. I've been killed 3 more times now. This event is taking its toll. But anyway, let's go blow some stuff up. Then we gotta go over to the mining desert and... Oh god. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and this, and I'm already almost dead. See, that's how this goes. Maybe I should just be eating golden apples like crazy. Probably should for this. Okay, so the idea that I completely failed to manifest there because I was swimming and I wasn't kind of expecting it is we need to put down a TNT block. We need to put a sand block above it. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to make a whole boatload. Stop making that sound. I'm going to make a whole boatload of golden apples here. Oh boy. So let's eat a golden apple, because that makes sense. Let's fly again. And I'm gonna get... Come on. Come on. I want to place it above. Okay, let's just do that. That's... Okay, so that didn't blow up much at all. This could be a big problem. This could be a real big problem. Maybe these prismarine blocks are way harder than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna have to try more stuff. Like, maybe this is just, like, dumb. Maybe I'll need, like, several beacons to even make this feasible. Okay, well, here is a problem. Tim is on right now, AFK, and he is in the village over there. Now, I might just have caused a problem for myself here. But remember how I lit most of the caves under the village? That means basically no mobs spawn under there. And that, in turn, means I'm getting the entire mob cap for 2 players. My cam account is just here to record this with replay mod, so that doesn't hurt me. But Chim being online and in a place where basically no mobs will spawn does. So basically... I'm gonna get twice as many guardians right now, right here, which is a bit of a problem. So I'm gonna have to hold off from this for a bit. It's sad because I kind of wanted to get it going, but it's just impossible to be in there right now. If I get close to the center of that monument, I get pummeled, absolutely destroyed by like 5-6 guardians at a time. Let me remind you, no armor. They deal 4 hearts of damage to me at the time. I'm getting absolutely nuked. Well, folks, I've been thinking a little bit about this now, and what I've decided to do, we're coming up on my stream now, is I'm going to clear this during the stream. And that whole process is going to go into one big time lapse, so you get to see the entire thing. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully this will get some pretty epic views on this project, or it'll fail catastrophically. Who knows? We'll find out. You'll see it in a time lapse.
I'm lost now.
Alright folks, well, we got pretty far. It failed miserably to start, but I managed to fix it a couple of rounds, and well, it was a lot of work. Mostly the big problem turned out to be that I left a whole bunch of kelp and that grew and regenerated a bunch of the water, but once I got rid of that, we're kind of good to go. There's a few layers left here, like you can see, but I'm out of time. This episode has taken several weeks at this point to record because of my finger, because of everything going on right now, and just how many sidetracks I ended up with this project. So we're about to actually switch over to the next event. So I figured that would be pretty cool to just round off with something brand new. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me back here on the Legacy SMP server. My name is slicedlime, and I'll see you next time underneath the burning sun.